12 should be doable. Ugh. But should is never a good indicator of what today's workout's going to hold for us. You do too, but you're all the way over there, and I only have one hand for petting right now. Okay, you can have that one. You can have that. I gotta do a superset though. I gotta go do this, okay? I have to. We're gonna adapt, we're gonna overcome, and we're gonna continue to push ourselves and evolve in these workouts. Good morning. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Got a leg day today. It's gonna be a good leg day, I have a feeling. I've not been really enjoying the current split we're doing with all the progressive overloading and the types of exercises we're doing, swapping in and out, all that stuff. I'm not entirely sure why or what it is exactly about this split. I've done this split numerous times before. It's always been good to me and I've enjoyed it. But for some reason, it's just not jiving with me completely. I'm thinking about switching it out, coming up with a new training split of some kind, maybe just going back to a pure hypertrophy-based PPL routine, push-pull legs routine. I'm not sure just yet. So, because I haven't really decided on where exactly we're going to go with the current training split, we're just going at today's leg day with whatever we got, whatever we're feeling like doing. As you can see from the current split, it's not going to be anything too insane. Maybe the most exotic exercise is going to be those cable RDLs. Other than that, though, everything else on here is going to be a pretty stock standard leg workout. I'm going to be doing some safety squat bar squats, though, just for hypertrophy, hitting 12 reps or so, getting in some good reps, good volume in there, good control. That's really what I want to focus on. It's taking that descent nice and slow and then exploding back up as well. I think the workout itself is going to do plenty of destruction to our legs, plenty of volume in there for our hamstrings, for our glutes, for our quads, really the whole posterior chain. And it should be a nice, well-rounded workout. But I want to start theorizing on exactly what it is I want to do moving forward with regards to these leg days. Again, I've thought about it just a little bit. It's really been within the last couple days that I've had these thoughts about the actual split. But really, since this morning that I've decided that it's just not the current split that I want to be doing. So what we move to ultimately, there's not a million different options with regards to the split. I think I just want a little bit more consistency in the exercises themselves that we're doing perhaps week to week, but also simplify it just a little bit. As I write these workouts down in the morning, referencing, what I did the week before and recalculating lifts and adding more or less, it's just it's a little exhausting. We're going to keep moving forward. We're going to hit this leg day hard today. So first and foremost, we have our hamstring curls. We're starting out with those per usual. Let's get cracking on those, get nice and warmed up, everything moving and grooving in the right direction. And then we'll get set up over here for our main mover, our safety squat bar squats. Get some good volume in there and see where the rest of the workout takes us. I'll see you over there. And these warm-ups are definitely needed today. Feeling tight. And everything's waking up. Okay, set number one. I think everything's woken up enough now. Number two here. That was a tough first set there. We only got 10 reps in. Let's see what we can do. Couple tough sets there. The weight is less than we would actually even normally do for a little bit more. We're only hitting 10 reps-ish, and it was a struggle on that second set right there. Whereas normally I feel like we could do a little bit more at least. A little bit more, not a ton. But struggling to hit 10 reps at 60 pounds, that's definitely not the usual. I think we've been eating enough. I think we've been getting pretty good sleep. So who knows what it actually could be. I've certainly not had the most perfect diet in the world, but I've been at minimum hitting my calories, that's for sure, and my protein goals most of the time. Yesterday, now that I think about it, I think I did end up skipping lunch, which is not great. Not great. But my job's been a little nuts lately, and it just kind of flew by, unfortunately. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my body's just not fueled up enough. It just feels a little tired too. It's just a really bad, broad descriptor, but these hamstrings, man, they feel sore. Tired, I guess, isn't the right word. They just feel like there's just not a lot left in them to give. So we're going to reduce this last set down here. I don't want to get caught up in like a sunk cost fallacy, or like whatever we had already planned. We were hoping to do 60 pounds or so for 12 reps. Dropping this down to 50, I think we should be able to do 12 reps. Good 2-minute rest here. But I'm not going to get caught up in what we planned and what we were envisioning for ourselves for the next exercise, for the next couple of weeks, months, whatever it is. It's the same approach we're taking with the current workout split. We're going to adapt, we're going to overcome, and we're going to continue to push ourselves and evolve in these workouts. Let's do it. Set number 3 here. 50 pounds. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay, that's what we're talking about. That's the pace I'm on today. Let's see if it actually happens. Man, that's only 150 pounds, but wow, that was good with that pacing. I really like that. We're going up. All right, number 2 here. 200 pounds loaded up. You think we could do the same pacing? It's gonna be tough, I can tell you. That 150 was definitely challenging, but we had a really good slow and control down, and we had a really nice pause at the bottom too. That's really gonna add a lot of work into each and every single one of those sets. So let's see what we're able to do here. We're gonna aim for 10 again. We're gonna see what kind of pace we can take and make the most of it. All right, that's awesome. Now this feels right. This feels like the exercise we were supposed to be doing. I walked in here and I had an idea of what I was gonna, plan for myself, but there was that nagging feeling in the back of my head, like, is it really the best move to go off the plan here? Just kind of wing it? Are you really not enjoying it? Or is it just the leg day that you're not enjoying from this current training split? I don't know. This is just the exercise I wanted to do today, and I didn't know it before I started it. So experiment. Again, we learn, the gym teaches us, just figure things out as you go sometimes. Roll with it. It doesn't have to be so scripted, so rigid, so immalleable. Just take it day by day, see where your body takes you, see what it tells you, and listen to it. But then also listen to your heart, listen to your mind. What are they needing? Don't neglect them either. They're just important. And this family of body parts that we have. All right, let's do one more set of these guys. Same thing, 200. Let's get a good solid 10 reps in there. I was definitely able to hit the pacing we were wanting, There were a couple reps where I forgot to do the pause at the bottom, but I think these are actually in really good shape here. But these quads, man, they're feeling it. This is gonna be a bit of a push here. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, come on, one more. Yeah. All right. Leg extensions. I mean, what a classic finisher, right? You have never let me down, leg extensions. So let's not let it down. Let's get after this. I want to hit all these reps here. I'd like to hit 12. We'll see what we can do. I've got 120 loaded up here. 12 should be doable. But should is never a good indicator of what today's workout's going to hold for us. We'll have to see how we do today. Okay, let's hit it. Change some music up here. I don't know what I'm listening to. Give that little code a scan right there. That's my Spotify playlist, my workout playlist. All EDM music. Let me know what you think. Got well over 1,000 songs. I think it's got like, what's the count at here? Let's scroll all the way up. 69 hours and 52 minutes of songs right now. It's a lot of workouts. It's a lot of workouts. I personally shuffle it every couple weeks, so you don't have to rely on Spotify's shuffling algorithm. And I think that makes it a bit more of an enjoyable experience. Set number 2, let's go. It's 11. I'll bump that up to a minute 30 rest. We're gonna drop this down, and we're gonna drop it down to 100, I think. Okay, I think that's where we need to be. Okay, number 3. Get that reduced weight. I think that'll be good to us here. Really want to hit all 12 reps here. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Maybe not the prettiest reps in the world, but we got them out. We're gonna do one more set of that. Ooh. Sorry, left quad. All right, last set here. That's what I'm saying. Last one of these leg extensions. Let's really get tied down here, locked in. Let's get some good reps in here. Come on. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay, I'm happy with that. Whew. Wow. Oh. Sorry about that. I was probably a bit out of frame on that set there, but that's life, I suppose. You know, I was going to do this on the cable, and I realized I've actually never done them on the lever arms before, which should be similar to a dumbbell RDL, right? So I've got some weight loaded up on here. To be totally honest, with the weight pegs facing up the way they are, which is for most of my pushing movements, it's not the most convenient layout of these, but there's still room for my hand to get through there and grab the handles that I need and where I need to grab them too. So not the end of the world. I have taken the gym pins out to allow the arms to flex side to side. That'll allow them to kind of move in a little bit. And that actually feels really natural from a movement standpoint. I really like how that feels, you know, coming down and being the hands kind of naturally track in a little bit as we're coming down into the deepest portion of the RDL. That's a nice little thing there. Let's do set 2 here. I've added 25 to each arm. I only had 35s on the first set here. That was a lot, honestly, but not a lot. It was a decent amount of weight, more than I thought it was going to feel like, that's for sure. So we'll see where 25 lands us. I'm cautiously optimistic we're going to be able to hit all of our sets. Let's see what happens. All right, yeah, we'd like that. Okay, let's repeat that. It actually felt pretty nice. All right, forgot to write down my calf raises earlier, so these may seem impromptu to you, but they were definitely necessary at the end of a leg day. Calves and abs, man, you really can't, this would be a bit of a stretch, but you really can't do too much volume. You can, you definitely can, but I would wager most of you aren't doing enough calf work, and I bet there's plenty of you that skip doing ab work too. It's at the end of that workout. It's not something you want to do in the first place. It's not a vanity thing, right? No one's on like, whoa, dude, nice calves. Well, that's not true. I've had someone say that to me before, a long time ago, but walking up a set of stairs and some guy was like, dude, you've got some monster calves. And I was like, thanks, thank you. People don't ever compliment calves, do they? Do they compliment your calvies? Your little chicken eggs? Huh? No? Okay, I gotta do another set, okay? This is what we're finishing up with though. Some calf work, nice and slow, and then some cable crunches as well. Everyone's happy. Yeah. Little cheerleaders. Oh, you just want attention. You do too, but you're all the way over there. I only have one hand for petting right now. Okay, you can have that one. You can have that. I gotta do a superset though. I gotta go do this, okay? I have to. We got one more set of these though. This is where I'm gonna bid you farewell. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. It was kind of a tough workout to do, but once we were here, it was really good to us. This was a nice, well-rounded workout. Everything felt great, honestly. Even these calf raises are just feeling fantastic. Not that they're ever like a major slog, but it feels nice to take them really good, slow, and controlled, and get a good hold there at the top. A little brief one. You just gotta take these little wins sometimes. You gotta take what we can get and be happy and content with it, and I certainly am. I certainly am today. We got immense volume in on those squats. You know, the holds we were able to put into those squats, really adding to that time under tension. That was great, man. That was great. And then trying out those RDLs on the lever arms. I mean, just a darn good workout. You don't get to have a ton of workouts that all around leave you completely satisfied. There's always gonna be something that could potentially disappoint you, upset you, piss you off, whatever it might be. We'll take this. We're grateful for it. Hopefully that means we've got a good day ahead of us. I hope you have a good day ahead of you. Thanks again for being here. I'll see you next time. Be well, people.